11 probiotic foods that are super healthy. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria and yeast that have health benefits when consumed. Probiotics provide all types of powerful benefits for your body and brain. They help to improve digestive health, reduce depression, and improve heart health. Some observational studies show that probiotics can also give you better-looking skin. Taking probiotics from supplements is a common way, but you can also get them from fermented foods. In today's video, we are going to talk about 11 probiotic foods that are super healthy. Number 1. Yogurt. Yogurt is an amazing source of probiotics that are friendly bacteria that can improve your health. It is made by the fermentation of milk by friendly bacteria, mainly lactic acid bacteria and bifidobacteria. Eating yogurt is linked to many health benefits, such as improved bone health. Additionally, it is also beneficial for people with high blood pressure. In children, yogurt can help to reduce diarrhea caused by antibiotics. It is also helpful to relieve the symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Yogurt can also be suitable for people with lactose intolerance, because the bacteria convert some of the lactose into lactic acid, due to which yogurt tastes sour. However, it's important to keep in mind that all yogurts don't contain live probiotics, because in some cases the live bacteria have been killed during processing. Make sure to choose yogurt with active or live cultures, and always read the label on yogurt before you buy it. Do you find this video interesting so far? Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Number 2. Kefir. Kefir is a fermented probiotic milk drink similar to a thin yogurt that is made from kefir grains and cow's or goat's milk. Kefir grains do not seem like cereal grains, but are cultures of lactic acid bacteria and yeast that look a bit like cauliflower. The word kefir originally comes from the Turkish word keyif, which means feeling good after eating. Indeed, kefir is associated with many health benefits. It can help to improve your bone health, help with some digestive problems, and protect you against infections. Kefir contains the main strains of friendly bacteria and yeast that make it a distinct and powerful probiotic. Like yogurt, lactose-intolerant people can also tolerate kefir. Number 3. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is finely cut raw cabbage that has been fermented by lactic acid bacteria. It is one of the oldest traditional foods and is famous in many countries, especially in Europe. Sauerkraut is commonly used on top of sausages or as a side dish. It is sour in taste and can be stored in an airtight container for months. In addition, sauerkraut is high in fiber as well as vitamin C, B, and K. It is also an excellent source of sodium, iron, and manganese. Sauerkraut also provides antioxidants called lutein and zeaxanthin, which are necessary for eye health. Try to choose unpasteurized sauerkraut, as pasteurization kills the live and active bacteria. Number 4. Tempeh. Tempeh is a soy product that is made of fermented soybean. Tempeh is originally traditional Indonesian food, but has now become popular worldwide as a high-protein meat substitute. Its fermentation process has some amazing effects on its nutritional profile. Soybeans are high in phytic acid, which is a plant compound that impairs the absorption of minerals such as iron and zinc. However, fermentation reduces the amount of phytic acid, which can increase the number of minerals your body can absorb from tempeh. Fermentation also produces vitamin B12, which is a nutrient that soybeans do not contain. The main sources of B12 are meat, fish, dairy, and eggs. Hence, tempeh is a super choice for vegetarians as well as for those who are looking to add a nutritious probiotic to their diet. Number 5. Kimchi. Kimchi is a traditional Korean dish of salted and fermented vegetables. Cabbage is the main ingredient of kimchi, but it can also be made from other vegetables. Kimchi is also flavored with a mixture of seasonings like red chili pepper flakes, garlic, ginger, scallion, and salt. It contains the lactic acid bacteria Lactobacillus kimchi, as well as other lactic acid bacteria that can be beneficial for digestive health. Kimchi made with cabbage is rich in some vitamins and minerals such as vitamin K, riboflavin, vitamin B2, and iron. Number 6. Miso. Miso is a traditional Japanese seasoning made by fermenting soybean with salt and koji, which is a type of fungus. Miso is prepared by mixing soybeans with other ingredients like barley, rice, and rye. This paste is most commonly used in miso soup, famous breakfast food in Japan. Miso is sour, and you can buy it in many varieties like white, yellow, red, and brown. Miso is an excellent source of protein and fiber. It is also rich in various vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds such as vitamin K, manganese, and copper. Miso has been linked to many health benefits. One study showed that frequent consumption of miso soup was linked with a lower risk of breast cancer in middle-aged Japanese women. Another observational study found that women who take a lot of miso soup had lower risks of stroke. Number 7. Kombucha. Kombucha is a fermented, sweetened black or green tea drink used widely for its expected health benefits. This famous tea is fermented by a colony of bacteria and yeast. This beverage is consumed in many parts of the world, especially in Asia. There is no high-quality evidence about the potential health effects of kombucha. Animal and test tube studies exist that results may not apply to humans. However, kombucha is fermented with bacteria and yeast. It can have health benefits related to its probiotic properties. Number 8. Pickles. Pickles, also called gherkins, are cucumbers that have been pickled in a solution of salt and water. They are left for some time to ferment by using their own naturally present lactic acid bacteria. This process makes them sour. Pickled cucumbers are an excellent source of healthy probiotic bacteria that can help to improve digestive health. They are low in calories and a great source of vitamin K, which is an essential nutrient for blood clotting. Pickles are also high in sodium. Pickles that are manufactured with vinegar do not contain live probiotics. Number 9. Traditional buttermilk. The term buttermilk refers to a fermented dairy drink. There are two major types of buttermilk, traditional and cultured. Traditional buttermilk is the liquid left behind in making butter. It contains probiotics which are known as grandma's probiotics. Traditional buttermilk is mostly consumed in India, Pakistan, and Nepal. Cultured buttermilk is often found in American supermarkets and doesn't have any probiotic advantages. Buttermilk is a low-fat, low-calorie beverage. It offers several essential vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin B12, riboflavin, calcium, and phosphorus. Number 10. Some types of cheese. Almost all types of cheese are fermented, but it does not mean that they all contain probiotics. Therefore, always see live and active cultures on the food labels. The good bacteria get through the aging process in some cheeses such as Gouda, mozzarella, cheddar, and cottage cheese. Cheese is amazingly nutritious and is a great source of protein. It is also an excellent source of vitamins and minerals like calcium, vitamin B12, phosphorus, and selenium. Consumption of dairy products like cheese helps to lower the risk of heart disease and osteoporosis. Number 11. Natto. Natto is also a soybean fermented product like tempeh and miso. It has a bacterial strain called Bacillus subtilis. Natto is a traditional Japanese food that is commonly mixed with rice and served with breakfast. It has a unique smell, texture, and strong flavor. Natto is high in protein and vitamin K12 that are necessary for bone and cardiovascular health. A study in older Japanese men found that men who consume natto on a regular basis contain higher bone density. Another study suggests that natto can also help prevent osteoporosis in women. Probiotic foods are incredibly healthy. If you don't want to eat any of these foods, then you can also take a probiotic supplement. Probiotics from both foods and supplements have surprising effects on health. Which food is your favorite? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!